Alrighty. It has been requested. It has been requested that I stream a little bit of DCSS for the first time in a long time. I've set up some channel alerts, channel point alerts in my Twitch recently, and the very first requested stream was from Adort. He wants me to play a Deep Elf Berserker, and he wants me to do it in the trunk of the mainline branch of DCSS, which I have essentially abandoned because of, well, the devs are generally horrible people and have terrible ideas about the game. So let's find out exactly how bad the
Fuck you! You fucking
very good
no-brain
Stormworm.
pussy! Fuck you!
2,000 points for the old rage there. Anyway, yeah, this is we'll see exactly how bad some of these changes are. I'm sure they're
Fuck you!
quite terrible.
Fuck you! You fucking no-brain
See how many points are going to be wasted on the rage alert. I kind of created that to test my channel point alerts when I was setting that up. Anyway, centaurs are gone. There's this terrible Palantonga race now, which is it's got this really goofy ability where it rolls towards the enemy, and I can't imagine really why you'd ever use it, but we're not doing that today. We're doing a Deep Elf. Boom. You'll note that some of the classes are different. Hedge Wizard instead of Wizard. They took away Wizard's intelligence bonus and gave it to Conjurer, which is just bizarre to me because Wizards are the ones with multiple schools and Conjurers have the same schools, so this is now a much worse start. There's this goofy-ass thing, which, to be fair, is an interesting idea, but doesn't really seem like something that belongs in mainline DCSS. It sticks you on level 5 of the dungeon, and then you have to go up if you want to get to safety. Gap closing has its uses. Yes, but if I understand the way it works fully, it gives you a lot less control of your character as you're approaching, and I feel like I'd rather just walk up, personally. For some strange reason, they changed assassins to be called brigands now. No actual changes. Delver Formicid, Lamal saved 5 turns. Yeah. Anyway, as requested, Deep Elf Berserker. It's been a long time since I played DCSS, so bear with me. I might take a second to get acclimated again. Be glad to have it against an early centaur. Yeah, no, there are situations where you'd want to have it. That's one of them, for sure, I would assume. Any situation where resetting the fight is not really an option and you kind of have to go in, I guess it makes sense. More of an early game tool than anything, but anyway, so Deep Elf Berserker, the thing here is we're very fragile. We're not really supposed to be using melee on a Deep Elf, but as a Berserker, we're kind of stuck doing it. This is not going to be too different than, I'm not sure if I've ever done a Deep Elf Berserker and put it on YouTube, but I know I have an Octopode Berserker. This is not going to be too different from that. I would actually say this is easier than playing an Octopode Berserker in the long game because we get access to armor. Short sword optimal, you say? Maybe. Typically I would take spears, but due to the aptitude problem, I suspect you may be right with regards to short swords. Let me, just to refresh my memory here. 4 accuracy, 6 damage. Oh, 4 accuracy, 6 damage is the same, yeah. Yeah, the delay is huge, so having that extra hit from the spear is not really worth it. I would almost be tempted to go full Leo Little Book and take the falchion, to be honest with you. We're going to take the short sword. Boom. Alrighty. Looks like I remember hotkeys. M brings up my skills. Want to go to manual. My stealth. I want to take that to 2 immediately. Even though I'm a berserker and should be able to kill everything. Let's take a look at my aptitudes because I don't know if anything has changed or not. The absolute worst thing about Trunk right now is that there is a secret timer. This is the genius play that these guys have done. They've added a secret timer to the game where if you spend too long in a particular branch, you just instantly die. Really exciting stuff. Yeah, Deep Elf Berserker is going to be fine. I do wish that we were not playing Trunk because, well, for a variety of reasons, but especially because they ruined Trog for ranged guys and made it so you can't get ammo anymore. So I can't abuse the +3 aptitude for bows, really. Yeah, the secret timer is lame as hell. I don't want to give too many details on the mechanics of it because I don't know them by heart, but basically you get a certain number, like a few thousand turns per floor that get added to your total. I think it's like 3,000. And then there's a maximum of 15,000 per branch at any given time. So there's this hidden timer in the background which they're not revealing to the player, which you could calculate if you really wanted to, but I mean, why is it not revealed to the player? First of all, it's a bad idea anyway, but it's all to make up for them removing food, I guess, and to keep a timer in the game. But I hate it because at least with food, you had some idea of how much time you had left before, you know what I mean? You couldn't just sit around, and you knew how long you could sit around if need be for various purposes. But now it's all in the background. Yep, they removed food. They removed food. It's very silly. Food was an awkward system, but it did its job. And the removal of it, the very reckless and sort of instantaneous removal of it, has revealed that you kind of can't do that without having some kind of timer in the game, because it allows for things like Zom scumming really easily. And Mummy is still in the game, yeah. Like, why does Mummy exist if there's no food? Like, the whole point of playing Mummy is to be able to farm things. But yeah, it's just, these people are messing up left and right, which is why I've stopped playing DCSS. But that's okay. I'll try to complain a little bit less, and we'll get right to it. So we're going to stick with Trog. I think that's probably, I'm assuming, the spirit of the challenge. And besides, it's really risky to abandon Trog in any event because they will, it'll paralyze you potentially and just sort of instantly kill you if you're in the wrong situation. So it's never optimal to abandon Trog under any circumstances unless maybe you're a felon, because then you have extra lives. So we're going to stick with Trog. We're probably going to end up, I mean, we could use axes, do my little usual thing. -2 is a terrible aptitude, but it's survivable. Can't really use range, like I said. They took away Trog gifts for ammo. Normally, if I was going to try to play a goofy-ass melee Deep Elf, I might end up in stat form, but again, not an option because Trog. So yeah, we'll probably end up with long blades. Anyway, I'm going to do my usual thing and get a couple points of stealth first. Honestly, with 5 aptitude, I might go like 5. Okay, I'm going to use Auto Explore. We'll see exactly how much this screws me over in terms of the timer. Hello! This is already exciting. Shafted. Okay, Control O is Dungeon Overview. Control P? Yeah, that's the message log. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember. It may surprise you guys to learn that I don't have the hotkeys, like, super memorized anymore, I guess. Alright, that brings up my stats and my armor and stuff. Inventory, wield. Okay, yeah, this will all come back to me. Yeah, shafts are stupid. Those arrows here, I guess I'll pick them up. Okay, there's a hatch here. I'm gonna be cheeky and shout a bit. Also, I just realized with food gone, there's nothing stopping me from just berserking constantly. Oh my god. Like, food was intertwined into almost every single aspect of the game. From god abilities to casting to different interactions between playing like particular species, like playing a Spriggan was hugely different than playing a, certain other species, like there was the troll hunger thing. It's sad to see that just go away, which is one of the reasons why I really am probably never going to play a modern version of Crawl unless, or a trunk version of Crawl, or a non-fork version of Crawl unless it's requested. Yeah, we're going to be berserking a lot. Let's, here's the thing, I wanted to shout and pull things and maybe get a free, kill. The problem is that if I go up, I could, yeah, here we go. If I go up, I could end up somewhere very bad, so I wanted to get some kills if possible. Isn't Rue kind of busted? No? Why would he be? what do you mean? Exhaustion still exists, you know? So food doesn't really affect that at all. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to get some free kills here to level up. I mean, we got shafted. I should just go up. What's going to be on floor 1, really? Technically, we could have landed next to a knoll or something. See, I'm already feeling the timer, you know, because I know it's ticking away in the background, and I have basically no idea how much time I have left. I suppose if they haven't changed it, I should have 6,000 turns total, I suppose, if it's 3,000 per floor. But I don't want to have to do math, basically. Like, there should be... You know, it'd be so easy if they really had to put this dumbass system into the game. They could just throw a little line here that's like, time left. You know, but instead I just know that I'm just, like, gonna die, you know. Anyway, let's pull back. Okay, yeah, right, they're smart enough to... Okay, that's fine. We're gonna pull back. Okay, this is kind of bad. We're gonna take a step. I wanted these guys on the water. I'm still more surrounded than I'd like to be. I have 19 effective hit points. Yeah, resting with full health spends lots of turns. Not necessarily 100. It's oh, with full health it's 100. Yeah, but with not full health it can take even longer than that for you to heal. And what's funny is relatively recently, before the food and the timer change, they made it the default to where if you auto explore, you rest first. It's like rest first and then auto explore. So the amount of turns that you spend doing that is pretty crazy. So I do see one good change. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due, which is that this is new, and I think that this is helpful. Although if they haven't added spell damage before doing this, then I'm gonna be very confused. But yeah, more information available is pretty much always better. Anyway, they still haven't said the actual damage range here, which is sort of sad. As I recall, daggers do 6 damage, and then there's a secret -2 for when they're armed, so he can do up to 8 damage to me. So we're okay. We're going to kill him first, then him. Then him. Grab that dagger. Probably won't use the dagger. Short sword does more damage, right? Let's see, 6-4 versus 4-6. 4 accuracy, 6. Attack. I'm not gonna bother with the mace. Yeah, finding a Brandon dagger is pretty nice, and if we do that, that's going to make the game easier. You'll notice that I'm trying to avoid berserking, because if possible, I don't want to do that, because if one little tiny thing goes wrong, then, you know, like, something else comes around the corner right as I kill this stuff, it's bad. So what I can do is, I know as long as I have full control of my character, I can run around these columns essentially forever, as long as there's no D1 thing that's faster than speed 10, something more scary than a bat, then I'll be able to walk around and get my hit points back. So that's what we're doing. Okay, we got 2 scrolls. And I know they can't one-shot me. 4 plus 6 minus 2 is 8, so we're good. Training up an awful lot of stealth. I should probably start training fighting now that that's above 2. I think we're going to end up training an awful lot of fighting. Oh, hello. Quivering a stone. Okay, he doesn't have it anymore. Let me update this game. Just run a fork, man. I'm telling you, these guys have their heads just firmly lodged up their asses. They have no idea what they're doing. It's just... I don't know. I'm going to avoid going on any further rants, but I assure you that they're not making good decisions with regards to the development of this game. Hey, Barbarian. How you doing, man? That's right. Deep Elf Berserker. Alrighty, Alrighty, so I've moved like this to avoid him seeing me as I approach, and then we're going to walk up. That stealth is doing work for me. We get the stab, and he dies. Oh, wait a minute. I can't safely... Hold up. We're going to take a hit, probably. Nope. Okay, this isn't bad. I'm going to try to swing on this from here without berserking. Okay. Cursed, huh? DB is a pretty good show. The food change, sort of. I mean, even with the food change, I'm still reticent to berserk. Whenever possible. Yeah, I know, right? TK growth. All right, check it out. I'm gonna This is always dangerous, jackals. But I am gonna fight them. I'm gonna shout and pull them to me because I'm a berserker and I can do whatever I want. And I'll do something slightly risky. Also, I just messed up my positioning badly, but whatever. But yeah, we shouldn't have been fighting two of those at once. Okay, so Control F. That muscle memory is still there. Control F dot. Bunch of weapons I don't care about. Shift X down. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. Even if you're throwing off Berserk as a last resort, you'd be forced into starving pretty fast with poor corpse RNG. True, you certainly are going to end up berserking more often with Deep Elf than a lot of different berserkers. I mean, it's more necessary to win certain fights with any kind of consistency. Okay, so we'll do my usual thing and try to hang out near a staircase. Oh, what am I doing? While we're up here, wait a minute. While I'm right here, we're going to read its identify. Let's identify the potions, yeah? The 1 stacks. We have a curing, which is huge. We have a lignify, which is arguably even better. And we have a heal wounds. Holy shit. Some of the best potions to ask for in the early game. We'll read the 3 stack. And it's a remove curse. I stayed here because if it was teleport, I could just go up. If it was magic mapping, it would actually give me some useful information. And if it was noise, I wouldn't care too much because I could just, again, go up and go to a different staircase. Okay, terrific. I'm gonna wear this leather armor. If it had been cursed, I would have been sad, but I have to remove curses, so no big deal. We're gonna shout, let it all out, and not draw anything. Trying to stay near the staircase, you know, just in case something nasty happens. Hello, identify. Fear. You know what? I have a huge pile of amazing stuff. We're just gonna go for it. This is horribly risky. I really probably shouldn't have taken that fight, even with Berserk. I mean, a fully unexplored floor. The actual optimal thing to do there would have been to say, oh, hello, Mr. Adder, and then exclude him and walk away. This is why we train the stealth, by the way, is so he wouldn't notice us, but I just kind of being a madman and doing it anyway, mainly because I mean, look at all this crap that I have. He wasn't going to kill me. Just go tree form if need be and slap his ass around. Yeah, crap. Okay, we're looking at 12 damage from this thing, potentially. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. You know what? Let's pull him up. Yep. Now we know that we can fight him safely. Of course, I've got my timer, my mystery timer. My biggest complaint about the timer, even if it is comfortable enough that it doesn't affect anything, my biggest complaint about it is that it's lurking in the background at all times, and I am sure that I'm not the only roguelikes player that kind of is hyper aware of that kind of thing, you know, especially when it's not revealed to the player really in any way. And so it just kind of makes for a worse game experience, in my opinion. Damn, dude, give me some luck here. So we can just keep resetting this. This guy's slow as hell. Oh yeah, I have a trick for these dudes that I am not doing. I could just berserk it, but there is a non-zero chance that at that point, there is a non-zero chance that I miss a bunch of times and then I'm slow or even paralyzed and it just kills me. I cleared this floor. I know, but even if I'm berserking, that's not like a 100% hit chance, you know? The worm himself could just turn into a mega chat at some point and slaughter me. It's a bad solution to a problem they caused. Hey, you said it, buddy. That is a really good way to put that. Disincentivize scummy play. I mean, food did it just fine, man. Like, it's people who hated food as a mechanic. I mean, yeah, it wasn't perfect, but come on, man. It wasn't bad enough to be worse than this. Alright, so we attack. Holy shit, he's max rolling. Even if you're slowed, they're faster. I'm faster even if I'm slowed. That's true, but it's the paralyzed to be worried about, and he does 12 damage a pop. Yeah, they remove food entirely, and they added a secret timer that just kills you instantly if you spend too much time dicking around. Alright, so you back up, you attack, he misses. If he attacks you, you attack again, then you back up. You attack, you back up, you attack, you back up, you attack. We're maximizing the number of hits we get. Okay. Why am I not fighting him in the water? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? This is dumb. This is really dumb. Yeah, you just die instantly if you spend too many turns not doing things. Or too many turns not discovering new floors. Trog does protect you from Berserk Para, but not 100%. It's just less likely. If you were looking closely, you would have seen that I actually got paralyzed already. Hey, plus 6 Ring of Intelligence that I don't care about. Nope, they don't show the timer because the people who developed this game have absolutely no idea what they're doing. It's crazy. Oh wow, we got shafted to floor 2, and then on floor 2 we got shafted to floor 4. Huh. Okay. I'm not going to read this 2 stack because it could be noise and that would be bad at this point. Why am I playing Trunk? It was requested by my friend Edort there. He paid 3,000 channel points for it. Delver Berserker of Deep Elf. I see. Alright, so we put on the heavier ring mail. Clown mechanics, yeah. 30,000, not 3,000? I thought I said 30,000. Did I misspeak? Okay, we're only putting on these rings, and I'm going to take that Ring of Fire off because it gives me RC minus. We're only putting them on because we know we have the Remove Curse. Playing very slowly because all kinds of ugly things could be on this floor. Oh, I said 3k. Holy shit! Alright, so we take a step. My stealth fails me, and Minkari says, "What's up, brother? I'm going to torment you immediately." Pain has a range of 5. Can't mods add and remove points freely? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think mods have infinite points, maybe. No. Yeah, yeah. I think only the channel owner has infinite points, actually. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he can't pain me from here. If he did pain me, you know what? Let's do the right thing, yeah? And look him up and see how much his pain does. 1d14. So he can one-shot me right now if I let him get close to me. Obviously, we really do not want to fight Minkari right now. No, with Lignify I could do it. And this is an ugly enough situation we probably should, except he hits for 25 damage, which bypasses my Lignify HP. I do have a ton of armor as the tree, though, and a ton of guaranteed damage reduction, so if I just tree zerked, I would be fine. This dumbass shaft situation has put me in a place I don't want to be. Imagine the XP. Yeah, it's worth it. It's just it's dangerous. The problem is everything's dangerous. He is slow right now. So I mean we could well, he's slow always, but he's not hasted. I don't think he had time to haste, so he's not hasted up there. He's moving a lot slower than me. So I could just walk away. The problem is if I get trapped by some other bullshit, yeah, I mean it'd be nice. I mean, it's the dice roll play, which would almost, I would, if I had to guess, I would say like 95% chance of it working, where we close this door, we rest, then we drink Lignify as soon as he opens it up. And then we take off the weapon and then Berserk and just beat his ass. I'd say 95% chance of that working, especially because it's Zerk and then Ligna, so it's a ton of HP. So even with the 25 damage, we're probably okay, and we're going to kill him in like one hit that way. But I think I'm going to go for the streak play type behavior and just walk away. Okay. That's not good. Okay, we don't really have a choice now. We could open this door. That's going to make noise, and there could be tons of shit behind this door. There he is. Well, yeah, I mean, exploring into the unknown is not good, but I thought that with our stealth he wouldn't chase us all the way up here. Yeah, no, maybe it would have been better to just go for it. You may be right. Yeah, you know what? I think upon second thought, I think the correct streak play was to, mainly because this is a floor that we're not supposed to be on, that we were shafted into and have no real way out of. I think we probably should have rolled the dice on it. It's a walking away gave us a chance to like not roll the dice on fighting him though. But I guess in a sense we were rolling the dice anyway, because this could have been like a centaur or some shit with an acid wand, and then it would have been quite bad. So let's do this, let's do the order of operations correctly here. Let's take off the weapon, because tree form hand slaps are quite good. 50 streak Malcolm would have ligged. Yeah, I think I would have. Hey, doesn't he? What's up, man? Alright, we rest. Unfortunately, he's kind of a jerk, so he doesn't come up close like I'd like. That's fine. We're just going to lig. Yes, we have to lig. There's no winning this without ligging. If I didn't have the lignification, we would have probably panic read a scroll or run through the door. Okay. I'm going to wait to Berserk until he's next to me. Okay, he hits me but does no damage. Slap, 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 slap. Yeah, that was just because I was out of practice, basically. My instinct to run away versus fighting him. This was almost guaranteed to work, whereas going into the dark was much scarier. Especially... Did Berserk wake up Hippo? Nope. Especially since, like, we had already explored just enough around here that it was reasonably safe to fight him. Like, fighting there was a lot more dangerous because of the noise we made. I'm going to duck up into this hallway and rest. Okay, so we have a place to go. We have a staircase down. We have 2 staircases down. I don't want to go down, but we have a place that we can run. 2 places, 3 places we can run. Right, there is... It's an amulet. I'm willing to put that on because harm amulets don't exist in Trunk anymore. You missed it, Enish. So this is interesting. I'm wearing this Guardian Spirit and my mana is not going to 0. Certainly a good find, but that's an interesting change. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. We have no choice. We have to Berserk. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go down. A Jib can have acid. Okay, we'll lock the worm in there. I really don't think that I can... Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? I made a big mistake earlier. I just realized I have this spear. So if I want to, I can just... You know, 100% safely. I guess I forgot I picked this up. Oh, hello. Hello, gentlemen. Whatever, man. I'm gonna... You'll see. I'll take this teleporter if need be. Okay. But yeah, I took some risks there. At one point I was running out of Berserk there, so I could have gotten paralyzed. Okay, we have Jessica here. I'm just gonna go for the stab. I'll Berserk and kill her if need be, but instead we kill him, we make Trog very happy. Got a potion. +4 dagger. I think we found our weapon for the next little while. How many stones do you have? Okay. Did I say he? Whatever, man, these are fictional characters. Oh, man. I can't even... Oh, my God. I don't even know what I can say on Twitch about that particular... Fucking... Jesus Christ. I don't even... Just gonna avoid that topic, I guess. So I don't get in trouble by the commissars. Or with the commissars, I should say. Avoid. Yeah. Alright, we cleared this floor. We have a very good weapon. There's a Book of Earth there, which makes me sad because, there's our stat form, guys. But, we're Trogs, so that's not happening. Game is taunting me. Yeah, let's use some of this crap. We have an awful lot of stuff. There's our telly. Identify potions. Potion of Degeneration turns you into a Krull dev. Don't want to drink that. That'd be horrible. I'm gonna be greedy and not identify these 2 stacks of scrolls. Because we're doing just fine without them. Hey, we're back to where we were before we got shafted. Train Earth on the down low. I mean, that's basically what gnolls can do, even though they're worshipping Trog. Oh, whoops. Let's not fight 2 things at once, yeah? Okay, so I got really greedy and I killed Natasha there. This is a Rue altar, so this guy is actually silenced forever, so we can fight him safely. Because all these guys made really dumb sacrifices to Rue. Trog actually gets mad at you for memorizing spells or learning magic skills. He does, but he doesn't when you're a null. For some reason. Because I guess you have to. So you can become a master of magic while worshipping Trog. As long as you're of the gnollish race. Okay, Scroll of Blinking, that's good. Amulet of the Acrobat. We're going to stick with the guaranteed bonus of the extra HP from Guardian Spirit. I'd really like to train some evocations to get more mana, but the game is dumb and doesn't let me train it unless I have a wand or something. So that's okay, I guess. We'll wait. It's still 7 MP, 7 extra HP. Turn off auto pickup. Okay, sure. Because they're incompetent, I like this to-do. Granted, I'm playing Trunks, so I can't really make fun of that too much. Hey, there's a rapier. Whatever, maybe I'll brand it, we'll see. Condenser Vein is incredibly overpowered if it works the way it did before. It just puts clouds everywhere an enemy is on the screen, I believe. It's a lot more boring than Wand of Clouds. Wand of Clouds required you to aim properly and gave you interesting decisions to make, whereas Condenser Vein just kind of magically works. I mean, what's funny is that's essentially an idea I had for what I was going to make a level 8 spell in my fork, which was going to be like Acid Clouds on everybody. It was going to be pure poison, or maybe poison and air. And it was going to just dump Acid Clouds everywhere on the screen except your location, and maybe except every other enemy location, so it like just fills up the screen basically and messes with people's movement. Yeah, targeters are bad according to these people. No real reason why, it's just kind of what they've decided. Getting strength, we're going to be going for heavy armor. Hello, go for the stab on the hound. We've really only trained fighting and a little bit of stealth at this point, and I'm cool with that. Although I might want to train daggers because now we have found a +4 dagger of venom being held by Doan here. What's up, brother? He also has a wand of digging. My cloud spell would make cloud immunity even better. It would. But I figure by the time you're casting level 8 spells, things can be a little bit overpowered. Okay, how do I want to deal with this? I would really like to take this guy's dagger and do fun things with it. It's probably too dangerous for me to fight these people, though, because of that. I guess we kill Doan first. As usual. We have fear, we do have 2 curing, we have heal wounds. It's probably safe. Yeah, it's probably safe. We're good. I'm not going to go for stabs, though, because... Well, actually... I think I will go for stabs. Oh, just kidding. Close the door. Okay. He's going to use up those wand charges, I guess. I've heard 2 zaps, so those are gone. Oh, I see Amnesiac and Enish are here. Asking me questions. It's a requested run. Anyway, sadly we had Duvessa come here and not Doan. I would have liked for Doan to come first. I want to kill Doan and then Duvessa rages and then we sort of bring her around. Or kite her or go upstairs or whatever until she stops berserking. Okay, here we go. Wait. Alright, this is a little bit dangerous. We're gonna Zerk. He could get some really lucky poisons on me, but I have 51 HP. We're probably fine. And there we go. We crush him. Grab the dagger. Wear the dagger. Oops. Hey, Tony. Welcome back. We're gonna rest. We're gonna shout a bit. Shout. Sure would be nice if I knew exactly how much time I had to rest and chill out and wait for this chick, but because of the invisible insta-kill timer, you know. Doan actually gets his spells upgraded, DK Growth. He doesn't Berserk, but he, I believe he gets Icicle, which is horribly dangerous, which is another reason I like to kill Doan first. He like unlocks his hidden depths of power, I believe it says. He also gets a new sprite, if I remember correctly. Could have got stone arrowed. Sure, yeah. I mean, it was a dangerous play for sure. Either way, particularly since I was zerking, so I couldn't blow my fear to almost guaranteed stop him from stone arrowing me. But I was attacking and moving an awful lot faster than him. Stagger will speed things up. You know what? I don't care. I have a telly. I will. Oh, Christ. Yeah, this thing... Why didn't I berserk this thing? What am I doing? This is horribly dangerous. He could technically kill me. Let's see. 1928 damage. Alright, we may end up having to use the Blink Scroll if Duvessa's still back here. It's 100% safe for me to be around this Hippogriff unless, even if he gets random energy, I'm probably okay. Hello, he did. Goodbye, bucko! Alright, here she is. Boom, she berserks, I go up. I say, goodbye, baby, and I go down a different staircase. There she is again. And she can only bring herself to be pissed off about her brother's death one time. I do have spectators. This was a little dangerous, but I figured with the poison dagger it's okay. Hello again, Mr. Ostrom. We get a heavier set of armor, chainmail instead of ringmail, very good. And we get another lignification potion, which I didn't automatically pick up. Alright, I'm going to start playing a little riskier. We're just going to zerk these things. New messages. I do not dare click it. Should be fine to fight this without Berserk. Poison crushes things like ants and adders and whatnot because of their vulnerability. Hello, close this. Rest. Okay, now he comes into view. We see that they have that chance to confuse, which could just be almost an instant kill because, at that point, it's like, I drink a curing, they could confuse again. I drink a curing, they confuse again, and then you're just kind of screwed. So I use Trog's Hand to bring that down to 1%, and then we just kill him. Burned a little piety for that, but I think it was worth it. What was that? Oh, that was a dagger of flaming. Doesn't matter too much. Select this. Hello. Found a buckler. Very good. There is this quarterstaff here I probably should have checked out. I'm going to try it out. Maybe it's +9. So +1 quarterstaff of draining. That's really good. Really, really good. But I don't think that it's worth wearing when I have a shield available. But we might swap to it for certain things. Probably not, but we'll see. I don't know, one time a guy logged in on 2 different accounts and had an extended schizophrenic crazy person conversation with himself in my chat. So ever since that happened, I've decided it's probably best not to expand that little thing when I see a lot of new messages in there. Alright, we have no identifies. We have some extra stacks of stuff, 2 stacks, but you know, there's no reason to really identify them. We're doing fine, you know, so I'm just going to save them and not waste the scrolls. We have enough resources to survive bad situations, you know. Okay, you know what, with a +4 dagger, I realize that it's not going to do much damage to this thing. Actually, maybe I should swap to the quarterstaff. Hold up. First of all, boomerangs. Okay, here we go. Trick with these guys is they have a ton of hit points and they regenerate surprisingly fast, so you really want to always be doing damage to them even when they blink away. That means using throwing weapons. And ideally being in a wide open space so that you don't stop seeing them when they blink. There we go, got him. Yeah, I've got Guardian Spirit on. Let's go down. Not even going to go into the temple, who cares? There is an axe, and if I wanted to, we could go ahead and start training axes, mainly just to try to motivate Trog to give us good stuff. So it does. Thank you for reminding me of that, Tony. Okay, we're gonna step forward. You don't have like a wand, do you? Nope. Go into melee with him. I'm gonna stop picking up arrows. Yeah, the thing is we have the shield, so swapping is not really a great option. By the way, I wish we had been a little more clever with that situation with the wand, because that would have let me train evocations. Get some more effective hit points. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Nothing special. Okay. Remove curse. I mean, I'll carry it, but... Fuck off! Are you serious, doesn't he? You're shitting me. So wait a minute, there's no way to increase your mana as a Trog worshipper without pissing off Trog now. Are you for real? Oh my god, these dumb fucking idiots are just ruining their own game. Can't train Invo. Can't train Invo under Trog. Fucking just idiots. It's amazing. Just like every time I think that they can't come up with more bad ideas. Just wear magical power. Yeah, okay. I mean, probably the most fun thing about DCSS is exactly how customizable your character is and how you can do little tricks to optimize in different ways. And the more you take that away, the less fun the game becomes. Alright, we got a Fiery Rapier. I don't care too much about that. We got a Warax of Venom. That's kind of cool. I could just go ahead and do that. I was going to try to hold up and see if I found like a good artifact at some point of some other variety, but it's tempting to just go ahead and pick up the Warax and just go to town with it, you know? Although, with this Dagger of Venom, this is going to take us pretty much through Lair if I want it to. I can just train fighting and nothing else. Oh, that's their justification, doesn't he? I'm assuming you're pasting that from the GitHub. The problem is that none of these people are actually good at this game, and I think none of them really play it with any kind of regularity. So they can say stupid-ass shit like this, and it might be convincing to them because they don't actually play the game, you know, and they're not good at winning it on a regular basis. So, what's funny about that scroll there is, corner case. I mean, they don't even mention some of the other reasons you might want to train up, Evo, yeah, or to get MP. I mean, we're still going to train Evo, because we have this wand of paralysis. It's just very irritating. They're just streamlining the game into oblivion, basically. Yeah, Evo's still a good skill. Hey, look, it's three of those at the end of the letter there, at the end of the word. He's got he's a Cobalt Delver. I guess he died pretty quickly. He's got yeah, he'll die super easy. I guarantee he was level 1 due to the way Delvers work. The embodiment of the game itself. Yeah, the embodiment of crawl development. I'm gonna read these identifies. What a cool guy. I feel like Adort requested this run specifically so he could hear me bitch about Trunk. I beat the final boss. Yeah. Alright, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be turbo lazy and just keep training. I'm gonna keep training fighting. We'll take dodging to 15 real quick. With the +2 app, that'll happen fast. And we just won't train any weapons. I haven't played Trunk and you didn't want to. Well, this is a good... Here's your motivation not to play Trunk. Buy the Rapier. I don't want to waste my money. I don't think we need it. Yeah, I mean, it's a good weapon, but the Dagger of Venom will take us... will take us where we need to go. I mean, I guess I could take the Rapier, and then we could use that against if we get some kind of tough undead or something that we have to fight. Exactly. That's why I don't want to... I'm not going to spend money that I don't need to spend, basically. Okay, I'm going to be a madman and just berserk all this stuff. Did I just... What the hell just happened? I am almost positive I just saw the bullfrog get the negative energy, like, drained thing. Maybe that was just the poison symbol. let's go up. I have no RC+, I have no ability to give myself RC+, but nevertheless, I feel real good about just killing this thing. By the way, we have a... Like I said, we have the Wand of Paralyze, so this game is even more in the bag than it was before. Yeah, based on D&D. Can't wait for them to change that because it's too derivative. How much damage? 17 plus like 20 or something. Okay, he's dead from the poison. Good. Monkey's fine. We'll just berserk this stuff. This is where having an axe would be nice. Come on, Trog. Enhance my berserk, bro. You can extend the berserk. Do I need to remind you that berserk doesn't give the best part of might anymore? Yeah, huge nerf. It sucks. No strength for me. I wouldn't call that the best part of might, but it's probably better to have that than the extra percentage damage when you're using a goddamn dagger. Hey, plate armor. Okay, we're gonna use Trog's hand. Yeah, I took off my armor real quick to wear the plate armor, and then I was attacked. I'm in the plate now, though. True berserker. Uh-oh, I'm slow. Okay, slow's over. Alrighty, +4 War Axe, -3 Morning Star. This is the kind of situation where I probably do want to use an axe. What's this now? +5 Flail, wow. This is not Curare, I can just go. Oh, whoa! The invisible guy's next to me. Whoops. Put on my RN+. I will. I wanted to kill this thing first. Okay. Okay, you know what? I could wear that, I guess. The problem is it's -2 damage compared to the dagger of Venom. It's probably okay. I can probably just... Honestly, I'm overcomplicating this because with Berserk we can just kill them one at a time very easily. And what's funny about this is, like, Dagger of Vodka, it does. What's funny about this is, under normal circumstances, zerking these things down one at a time would have been probably an inadvisable thing to do because of food penalty, but now there's really no reason not to. Hey guys, Trog needed a buff. Shouldn't be zerking this far forward, but can't bring myself to care about playing super carefully anymore because I've got this Berserker underway and we've got all the tools we need to survive most bad situations. By the way, I think Trog doesn't even like you to wear staves anymore. Very goofy. Okay, okay, let's go down. Did I miss any armor? Did I miss any artifacts? No. Staves are legitimate weapons, especially since you're training evocations, you know, on almost any character, but especially Trog guys. Going to be on for a while today? Well, I've already been streaming for a good bit, and I am pretty hungry. I didn't actually end up eating anything on that little break that I took, so probably not too much longer. I don't know what a good stopping point will be. Maybe, gosh, I don't know. Maybe after first rune. Maybe a little sooner than that. Maybe after lair. Yeah, staves are not okay, but wands are cool. It's very strange. I used Trog's hand there again to avoid getting confused. But yeah, I mean, even though I'm not really supposed to be able to be a great melee combatant, as a Deep Elf, we're doing just fine with the help of our boy Trog. Trog hates wands and enchanted items. Trog quickly becomes the most boring game of DCSS possible. No fun at all allowed. Disto, hello, buddy. Wasted a paralyze on him, it's fine. Trog only appreciates Mumo. I'm not going to use the distortion. Okay. +4 greatsword. That's not a bad thing for me to just wear right now, although I'm not gonna because I have this buckler. Anybody else find it weird exactly how many damn whites we've found? This has been like 2, maybe even 3 entire packs of whites. Cultures that I don't care about because I'm a Trog boy. Firm white hegemony, eh? Okay. I guess the undead ruled this floor. I'm going to wear the chainmail over the plate because it has poison resist, and honestly the fact that it's lighter will be good for the fact that I'm training dodging. Also, it'd be a good time for me to train armor up. I'm not going to bother looking up the breakpoints, I'm just going to take it to 5. Probably get a point of AC out of that. Okay, Mr. Bot, get fucked. Get fucked. Let me just click that little ban button there. Adios. I just slaughtered the troll. Yeah, it's bad when the streamer is faster at the ban than the mod. You wanted your first ban. Well, don't worry. I'm sure that more will show up at some point. Maybe not today, but we'll see. I actually had forgotten that you were still a mod, or else I would have had you do it. Appreciate that, by the way. Alright, let's keep going down. Whoa, wait a minute. I should zerk this. It's a hornet. It's a zombie, so it can't paralyze me, but still pretty decent in melee. That's 2 priests. We should we should go up and probably not fight those. Hand axe of flaming. If I really want to be cute, I can fight hydras with that. Although I really do not want to be that risky unless I find really heavy armor. But yeah, they can do 17 damage a pop per turn. So you know, 34 damage a turn doesn't sound too fun to me. Whoa. As always, as almost always, we just approach the centaur and then fight him. This is risky. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Teleport. Drink a heal wounds. Yeah, I got corrosion -12 there. Axe would be better than the dagger. Yeah, I agree. This is why you do not berserk jellies. Don't do that. Yeah, as Doesn't is saying, I'm playing as risky as a speed run. Oh, Maurice woke up. Okay, Maurice should die. Hope I don't get paralyzed here. There we go. That is indeed Digging Wand Maurice. Why are those so common? I don't know. We got a cloak though. Thank you. Thank you, Maurice. Yeah, I believe he is a guaranteed wand. I don't think I've ever seen him without one. Just got a Wand of Disintegration. We're doing super hot and sexy on wands right now. In fact, my aptitude is so good, we might as well take that to 10 and enjoy Mega Wands. That's going to be our true path to killing Hydras easily in Lair, to be honest. Oh, one that's related to thievery. Ah, yeah. Hey, Lightning Rod, that's amazing. They haven't ruined that yet. Oh boy, that's a lot of priests. We should, again, back up. Pull this guy up. Still managed to fail to stop me from stair dancing in Trunks, so I'm sure that'll be another casualty. You better get that to do. Alright. Okay. Again, I shouldn't be berserking here. This is incredibly risky, etc., etc., etc. The right thing to do would have been to pull all those dudes back to the staircase and kill them one by one, stair dancing. Cloak and cash. Interesting. That's good to know. Check it out. We'll close the door, make this guy come to us, and then melee his ass down. Oh my god, it's more! More of them. Whatever. Just realized, like, with the lack of the food cost, I still have this kind of reticence to use it too much, but it's just kind of left over from back when there was food in the game. I can't believe they actually buffed Trog. It's crazy. Streak play is about minimizing rolls. Yeah, I'm playing on Malcolm Rose Tourney rather than my streak account, so it doesn't really matter to me that much if I were to lose this run from taking a dumb risk. Although we're playing, you know, outside of that jelly situation, we're playing reasonably safely. I mean, it's kind of hard to die on a Berserker, even a Deep Elf Berserker, unless you're trying to. Except at certain points of the game. Pretty easy to die in Zod on anybody if you make minor mistakes. He has a unique ability to pick up items the player has seen. Really? That's interesting. I guess that makes sense. What a great power. Okay, this is horribly risky. The Wyvern could have beaten me while I was berserking. Okay, cool. Optimal to pick up all the artifacts, yeah. So there's Orc Mines. We have discovered Orc Mines. I still have a ton of stacks of scrolls, but again, we're so good on consumables with our wands, our scrolls, our potions, and so on and so forth that we're totally fine to just not waste them. Now, here's a fun enemy. What does a gargoyle do? Like 40 damage with Stone Arrow? Horrifying. So we're going to paralyze him for sure. I see 47%. We're going to try and fail. We're going to try and succeed. Get the stabs. Alright, Mero. Enjoy your rest, my friend. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, I mean, as always in DCSS, not dying is a case of figuring out what the most dangerous thing, you know, when you're in dangerous situations. And a gargoyle versus this character, or versus most characters at this point in the game, is a horrifying thing, really. Man, screw this. I'm going to paralyze him too. Nope. Failed twice. Whoa, hello. Hey, what up, girl? Confused, huh? Do I dare? Wait a minute. Erica, what do you got? Venom Bolt and the Force Lance is an issue. That's big damage. Well, I'm gonna step over here, so if she does Force Lance me, I go this away. I don't... Let's see, what is her MR? 2 pips? Probably tag her with Disintegrate. Okay. This should kill her. Yep. Nice. Nice. We have Scimitar Flaming. And a Robe of MR, but I'm not going to wear that. Okay, Josephine's probably here. I see two... Oh, what are these called? Wraiths? Yeah. Yeah, she did have an MR rope on, so the Disintegrate wasn't really working too well. Crap. Pop on the axe so I can hit both these guys at once. Uh-oh. This is really bad. I thought we would kill them, and we didn't. I have to burn Blink. Axe Elf. Hell yeah. Let's just Lignify. I should be fine. Can't unwield. I'm just going to Disintegrate. Got him. That was really dumb. I shouldn't have tried to Berserk those guys. Why not? Why not Disintegrate the Wraith, bro? Aha, and it is Josephine. Hello, girl. It's incorporeal. I'm disintegrating his ghostly nature. I shouldn't have tried to paralyze him because he would have ended up next to me if that had failed. Ah, crap. What am I doing? I'm playing like a madman. Let's telly. Let's go up. They shouldn't know where I am. Good. I mean, I shouldn't have paralyzed. I should have just gone up and come down the other staircase. It was a unnecessarily risky move. I just wasted a charge for no particularly good reason. It's okay, though. Do not play DCSS while hungry. Just one of these dudes. Yeah, it was. Should be okay to Zerk just one of them. Hey, it's my boy Snorg. Snorg can do an enormous amount of damage to me, so we're gonna paralyze him. +1 troll leather armor, huh? Haha, yeah, that's way more dodging. I don't believe you, Adort. Why are they gender swapping every single goddamn NPC in this fucking game? I don't understand. You have an established character. Just make a new character. You know? Like, why? Wait, was Snorg always female? I don't think that's the case. Yeah, it's Ice Blast Uruk. More concerned about the javelins, to be honest with you. It's also got a +6 Great Mace. Getting a lot of mileage out of my paralyzed today. Oh god. Wasted charges. I didn't think this asshole was coming. Okay. Okay, that's fine. 59% chance to descent. Okay. We have to go out of sight. We have to drink heal wounds. I was really hoping that would kill her, and it does, because she's almost dead. Well, Urug was male in the beginning, and I'm just not going to play along with their gender swapping of the characters just because they felt like it, you know. Whenever there's a pre-established character and they just change it for presumably political reasons, I'm just not going to pay attention to it. Crawl Dev's imagination. That's not very good imagination, if that's the most interesting thing you can find to do with a character, you know. Oh my god, what if it was like Link from Zelda, but it was a girl? Oh my god, so interesting. Oh my god, I'm fucking excited for this idea. It's really groundbreaking. It broke new ground. Oh my god, I'm really making an important political statement, you guys, because now there's girls in my game, but you know, it can't just be girls and new characters and interesting ideas. It's got to be old characters that we just fucking cut and pasted, and that makes me smart. What if Zelda was a girl? Yeah. What if Metroid could crawl? I mean, I don't know, they'll like accuse you of being sexist if you complain about this stuff, and it's dumb as hell because no normal, sane person in the history of gaming has ever complained about there being female characters. Like, Samus was around from the beginning, Zelda was around from the beginning. Nobody bitched and moaned about that. It's when you just, like, do this really lazy bullshit where you're just changing things for the sake of what I call slacktivism, you know, is when it just, it's all so tiresome. Alright, I can't safely paralyze this thing. Let's start paying just a little bit of attention to the game, yeah. By the way, I think there are 4 two-headed ogres on this floor. No, it's gotten worse. I'm trying to avoid talking about the things that have changed in Trunk Prepaid. There's a secret timer to the game now that just instantly kills you. How many uniques were on this floor? Well, originally there was Josephine, although I pulled her up later. There was Erica, there was Maurice, so that's at least 3. I've noticed that the game, and this could just be anecdotal, but I've noticed that the game tends to like to poop out a whole lot of uniques on the floor where Lair is as a kind of mini-boss, you know. You know, like these guys are guarding the lair and you have to either kill them or avoid them to get in. Hey, Dankus, thank you for the sub, my friend. Yep, it's DCSS.
DCSS? Question mark.
It was
Champ.
it was requested by Adort via channel points. I've added a channel points, several different channel points alerts. And this is why you don't want to berserk. I just got paralyzed, I could have died there. Can I fight this guy while slow? Hell yeah. Even though he had a great sword of freezing. What a champion. Oh, grab this cursed short sword of freezing. Okay. So we've learned that I haven't forgotten how to play DCSS. That's cool, I guess. Good thing I wasted 40k channel points on raging. Well, those are the choices of life, I guess. Alright, we'll talk about a dumb change in Trunk that I've discovered. I cannot raise my magic by training evocations anymore, so this Guardian Spirit is no longer optimal to wear, unless I haven't found shield yet. Careful not to wield ID God gifts. Yeah, I agree. Disto dangerous. Magical power. I mean, hell, I guess that does help me a little bit right now. I mean, beyond unfun, there have just been dumb changes, like almost entirely dumb changes. And the problem is that it's like the wrong people are in charge. They just don't know what they're doing. Okay, I shouldn't have rushed out here to fight these guys like a madman. But whatever, I'm gonna Zerk anyway. Dagger not so good against those dudes, especially Dagger of Venom. I still don't really have a weapon that I want to carry into the end game, though. Hey, should I be really stupid and try to stab an 8-headed Hydra? The answer is no. He can do 160 damage to me-ish. Scimitar of Flaming. Yeah, see, I don't want to be in melee with him win, lose, or draw because he can one-shot me, so as cool as the Scimitar is, it would be pretty crazy for me to try to use it against him. Would it be a good call to level Longblades? Probably. The reason why I'm being really greedy and not doing that is mainly because I don't have to. I can keep pushing my defenses up. I mean, my whole philosophy with this game is defense is king. So if you have the ability, no matter how tedious it is, if you have the ability to kill your enemies and to continue progressing without training up some kind of offensive ability, you should probably be training defensive abilities. And by the way, I count evocations as defensive because it's like get out of jail free card type abilities. So I could do Orc first, although because I could roll down there and immediately get hit by stone giants, I don't really want to do that. I agree this would be a character that's a good candidate for doing it first. Okay, let's whoa, hello. Okay, You don't want to walk up to me, do you? Okay, so they finally changed these to cane toads. Since they're not actually spiky. I'm going to try to go for the stab. Oh, boo! Boo. Alright, gosh, maybe I should train some long blades to stop the resource burn. Except I've got this, you know? The spineless tile. Spineless tile is based and also creepy. They should make a meme out of that, like, spineless spiny frogs are not real, they can't hurt you, and then it's just a picture of the spineless spiny frog from the, from Bee Crawl, or Bacadron Crawl, I forget which. Maybe both at this point. They do look weird. Alrighty, so there's our boy. Let's use resources, I guess. So 35% chance to para. Honestly, a full blast of lightning rod could take him out just fine, so... Oh god. Oh god, no! No, 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 he was supposed to come around! The 8-headed Hydra is female. Oh my god. If I could... I don't know, I'm about to say something that could get me in trouble. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Let's do a big meme. Let's do a big time meme. Yeah. How do you guys like my MO play there? That's one way to take out a Hydra without using too many resources. Please note that I put on my Ring of Fire before I did that, because even a small thing, or rather a medium-sized thing, exploding can do up to 60 damage to you, so cut that in half, you're looking at a max of 30 damage. You know, I don't usually do this, but I'm real tempted to train more stealth on this guy. Oops. Backing up a little bit to let the poison do the work, you know? Okie dokie. Let's go down. Let's go up. Swap. Freezing weapons are real nice in this place, because you can slow these guys down. I should be zerking. What the hell am I doing? This is risky. Risky business, bro. Yeah! Wyvern stab. Hell yeah. Pull back to the hallway. There are indeed hallways, even if they're rare, in the lair. Definitely not going to berserk versus these gentlemen, for reasons that I suspect are obvious. One of enslavement. Hey, what up, dog? Gastronaut already has great MR, but now he has even better MR because of his Hat of Magic Resistance. That's going to be a great find for me. But how are we going to kill him? Immo would have been nice versus him. Time to get airstrike to death, yeah. Hopefully no. We have brothers in arms, but we're not full-ass piety yet, so probably don't want to fool with that. Let me think about this. I don't want to go into melee with him, he hits too hard. There's no way to safely kill him. If I had vulnerability, I could do it. Vuln and then para, even with the hat, would probably be okay. But we don't have that identified, so forget this floor. Oh, let's swap to cold. Strength. So yeah, we'll leave Gastronaut as a fun little morsel we'll go up and eat when we go up to leave the lair. probably will be strong enough by then to feel confident about it. Oh shit. Oh shit, dog. 5-headed Hydra. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Yeah, you really need all 4 charges to kill Hydras. 6 heads, actually 5 heads, 100 damage. Trog has given me 1 gift, and I didn't want to wear it because it could be disto. It's just a short sword, so probably not. 37% chance to para. Could kill this guy with random effects, but we need to be on a staircase for that. If I want to be a true madman, I could berserk here, pop on my scimitar flaming, afford 1 little banish. This is very dangerous, don't do this at home. Okay, he's dead. It was pretty likely to work, but not guaranteed. Probably 95%. 99 even. I mean, I say he can do 100 damage to me, but in reality I do have 18 evasion, so it's not likely at all. Bro, that was a big-ass hit. And he can't actually do 100 because I do have some guaranteed damage reduction. Yeah, that's the thing. I only did that because it was 5 heads. Uh-oh! Let's back off. Okay, Berserkins, we're slow. Back off more. I was hoping enough time would pass that the slow would go away, but nope. So we just blow another para. Oh, whoa! Alright, my favorite part of the game, which is where you have a Dagger of Venom, and yaks are around. Poisoned, even sicker, as sick as possible. 1, 2, 3. Sick as possible. 1, 2, 3. Sick as possible. 1, 2, 3. You see the pattern. But we keep missing. Holy shit. 2, 3. Now sadly they've gone into douchebag formation here. Yeah, forget this. We need to clear this floor, except for Gastronach, so that I can pull those guys up one at a time. Zerking here is definitely a risky play, and I probably shouldn't have done it. Due to the amount of ugly things that are on this floor. Don't have any throwing trained, but it's not stopping me from getting a little value out of this crap, right? Ha ha, Tony. Castro. Still not really in a position where I can safely fight his ass. We can't go down that staircase, because there's Death Yaks waiting for me. This is horrible. I made a mistake. Made a big mistake. Does Trog not enhance the amount of time you get anymore? I haven't seen it happen a single time. Anyway, this is okay as long as this guy's not attacking me, but as soon as this thing dies, I'm going to have a serious issue, so we'll just try to paralyze and succeed. That consumable attrition, you guys. Perhaps the best phrase of all time. Hello. Buddy boy, with your 30% chance to petrify. Okay. Even if he had gotten berserked or hasted, it probably would have been fine. Consume or perish. Big pack. You guys remember that game where I was bribed into using an Executioner's Axe of, I think, freezing on a Deep Elf? But I don't think I was a Trog worshipper. I think I had started as a caster of some sort, and somebody gave me $5 to play out the rest of the game with a fucking Executioner's Axe. That's on YouTube, I think. I'm sure it probably is. It's ridiculous. Probably the last thing that you want to do. I think I even ended up in stat form swinging that thing. Oh no! Shafted. Again, you really don't want to berserk out in the open like this on an unexplored floor. Anything could have come, but these resources are letting me do this without too much fear. Tell ya, I don't want to be surrounded by these assholes. Okay, 5-headed Hydra. Register to tell you Trog doesn't gift disto anymore. Oh. Ah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, in that set of weird, unpleasant... I don't even want to call it a nerf, just more like something that's less fun, but those changes to his gifting pattern. Yeah, you're right, there is one buff in there, which is that you don't get disto anymore. Okay. Wait, this is only 5 heads. What am I doing? I can just fight him. With some risk. The gift is on layer 3. It's just a +6 short sword. That is incredibly good to know, for sure. Yeah, it is crap. I mean, it's a short sword, so... Whoa, what am I tapping into? Oh, God. Oh, no. This looks like a good place to use lightning rod. Didn't do quite as much as I had hoped. We do have digging. Don't want to think about this too much. There we go. I'm just kind of distracted and not playing very carefully. Okay, so because these guys really like to hide behind their buddies when they're hurt, we're gonna do the real slow but effective thing of pulling this guy to a totally cleared floor. And then we'll proceed to get our asses kicked, apparently. Oh, God. Sick as possible. Okay, don't get random energy on me, please. He could kill me. He could kill me if he got random energy. And he did. But he didn't do it fast enough, and I got my health back. When my mom drives without looking at her... while looking at her phone, you mean? That's horrifying. Don't do that. You could, like, try to duke it out with him while berserked and he's on the water, but it's kind of less reliable than what I'm doing right now. Although I should have started doing this before taking that one hit. Okay. Sick as possible. 3. Sick as possible. 1, 2, 3. Sick as possible. 1, 2, 3. Sick as possible. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. They can do 30 damage, by the way. 2, 3. 2, 3. So as long as I have a little bit of wiggle room there, I'm good. Seven-headed Hydra. Uh-oh. Okay, asshole, I'm shouting and you're right there. Come on. This is the least aware Hydra of all time. Random effects. Random effects, he's slowed. He's slowed and hasted. If I had just fought him while he was slowed, I would have felt okay about that, I guess. Ah. No, no, no. We're not fighting Gastronach yet. Okay, maybe we can pull this guy away from his pack and just fight this stuff here. Sick as possible. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I screwed up. That's okay though, it worked out. 3, 3, 2, 3. I don't want to risk taking 2 hits at once. And here's the bullshit. Puts the lighter damaged one in front. Lame. 2, 3. Okay, I probably shouldn't risk anymore. Although, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I was going to use that to kill him. I'll do one more to get the big damage. You're playing DCSS, they're playing Battle Brothers. Yak Brothers. As soon as possible. As long as he's poisoned, he's not regenerating, and I am, so it's cool. Anyway, we got a big old pile of experience doing that, so... And by the way, I haven't trained a weapon at all this entire game. I'd be probably having an easier time if I had, but... You know, like I said, defenses, man. It gives me the ability to make mistakes and not get punished quite as hard, potentially. I'm getting to the point where I almost want to use these scrolls, but I think I'm going to keep being greedy. Greedy Gus. If I can get these guys in a hallway, I'm going to feel pretty comfortable zerking them. There's one. Bro, I'm convinced Trog doesn't... I'm almost totally convinced Trog doesn't ever make your zerks last longer anymore. I should look that up. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Amnesiac. It's just that Trog can grant me, like, anything, you know? And so if he gives me some kind of artifact, I'd like to just train that if it's endgame worthy. In my ideal universe, I just do my usual thing and get a super sick broad axe and go to town, you know? It's like -2 apt is not that big of a deal, surprisingly. Considering, I mean, where else are you going to put your experience, you know? All this stuff. Wait for the minus berserk to end. I still would like to do this in the hallway just for safety. This is good enough, whatever. But yeah, see, we could have died there if we had gotten paralyzed. So the game will punish you once in a while. If this was a street game, there's no way you'd see me abusing Zerk this much, even though food's not a thing anymore. Can I get a stab? Yeah, I can get a big stab. Probably should have just Zerked, though. That's fine. That's fine, Amnesiac. Thanks for making a Twitch account just for me, by the way. Demon Blade 2 sword. Yeah, the double sword would be fine. I'm cool with either though, really. Okay, put on our cold. I don't want to Zerk here because of that Tarantella. Crap. Crappity crap. Let's... I thought that would be the fastest way to kill it. And it worked, but... Never been big into stabbers. Oh, I probably should train a little bit more stealth. To be honest. Potion of stabbing's terrible. How you doing, Wesley? Hellmonk's merge of short blades and long blades? Yeah. It's not a bad idea. I don't really agree with Hellmonk about much, but... He's one of those people who has called me a fascist. Nota bene, I am not a fascist, but apparently anybody with ideas to the right of Karl Marx is considered a fascist by a certain group of people these days. It's just where we've sort of gotten to as a country. Alright, so this is kind of spooky. But it's just them and no allies, so... Yeah, no, as far as DCSS goes, his ideas are, they're good more often than they're bad, I will say, in my experience. Although he was one of the big proponents of removing food, and I don't agree with that. Alrighty, we're kind of in a bit of a hole here. I'd like to drink agility. JK, no agility. Yeah, Tyrant Leech is annoying, that's why we're going to use Enslave. And fail twice on this other one. 76%, fail 3 times. Agility doesn't exist in Trunk. Should I do this? Is this... I'm going to try to paralyze, I failed. No, there's 2 Tyrant Leeches, we're going to telly. How much damage? 35. We're okay. We'll just swing a bit and then telly out of here. And yeah, he dies of the poison. Sick. I'm going to do the same trick I do to worms because they are slow. So when they attack me, I step back. Or, wait. No, when they attack me, I attack them, and then I step back. He can drain my life, but... we have him poisoned. Actually, he's gonna die of the poison. Yeah, forget this. We're just gonna... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... we missed. 1, 2, 3... 2, 3, just maximizing the amount of poison we do. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Food system was, like, not as meaningful as it used to be, but still very meaningful in certain ways. And removing it had a whole bunch of side effects. And the unfortunate thing about it is to fix the problems caused by those side effects, they have added a turn count timer that just instantly kills you, and they have failed to reveal this turn count timer to the player in really any way unless you're willing to... What the fuck? How many Tyrant Leeches is this? We're not on layer 6? Alright, it's fine. I'm faster than them. I just teleport away. But yeah, I mean... It's like 7 Tyrant... It's gotta be that one Nike Vault. Spellcasting skill is less relevant now. Yep. I mean, it took away a very big, interesting chunk of the game, especially as pertains to certain species. Like Spriggans, you had to make a legitimate choice with Spriggans. Like, do I want to train extra spellcasting? With Gozag Worshippers, do I want to train extra spellcasting just to get spell hunger down? And a lot of people who pretend like they know what they're doing like to disagree with me that that's a good idea to do. But, I mean, pretty much every time I play a Gozag or a Spriggan, I mean, I usually trained my spellcasting up really high for that exact purpose, you know. Formicid and Infinite Dig. Oh, that's insane! Holy shit. Formicids really do have Infinite Dig now, don't they? Wow. Yeah, the timer doesn't stop that. That's hilarious. I'm gonna go hunting for these assholes, because I bet you... Oh, no, I guess not. I was gonna say, I bet you there's a Tyrant Leech still alive, but I guess not. Hey, what up, Sonya? Curare, huh? Okay, let's disintegrate her. She has bad MR. Grab those Curares, grab that potion that she didn't use. Less than a minute real time on your Fofi. You have lingered too long in familiar places. Zod approaches. Travel to new levels before you perish. Yeah, you get like a warning and I don't know exactly how soon that warning is, but 6k turns on D1. Yeah, it starts super heavy draining you, and then you'll just die instantly. 200 turns later, you died. It's really lame. Just incredibly lame. This kills the mummy. All the fun mummy strategies just ruined forever. Sure love playing video games. I wish it would let me. I know, right? It's just choices, man. Come on, like give me some fun choices to make in this game, but nope. Alright, what you got? 5 heads? I can beat you. I can beat you like I beat the other 5-headed ones. Pretty easy, reasonably safe at this point, even. I wore this thing I probably shouldn't have. That's a really good mace, though. Really bad base type, but electric and +7 means I should probably be doing that. Apocalypse runs. Yeah, they yelled at me for doing an apocalypse run, even though I did everything I possibly could to stop it from lagging the server. I mean, I put a delay in, I tried working with them to stop the delay, and so on and so forth, and once I realized that the game is just so shoddily constructed that it's basically impossible to do an apocalypse run without messing with the server, I turned the whole thing off and I never tried again. So that didn't stop these dickheads from accusing me of like purposefully slowing down the server. You know, it's like I'm not the first person to want to do an apocalypse run. You know, apocalypse run, the game ends at a certain turn count. At least it used to before they implemented this much more strict timer. And basically an apocalypse run is getting to that number of turns, so you just play a mummy or something and you wait until you get to the end. And what I wanted to do, I didn't actually want to do an apocalypse run, I wanted to win the game at the absolute last possible turn, because I thought it would be kind of cool if people go to look up like games that have lasted a long time, and then they come up with one that's like one turn away from when the whole thing would have gotten, you know, would have come to an end. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to describe it there, Wesley. Should I train maces? What's my mace apt like? -3? Hell no. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, we'll just use that mace as kind of a swap. Yeah, it is annoying that the game hides so much from you and then pretends that that's difficulty. Shouldn't have berserked these things. This could have gone badly. Big damage. I like the food timer. I mean, I'm with you, Tony. That I think is an unpopular opinion, but I think it was honestly in a really good place for how much it affected the game, which was just enough, you know. Just enough. Do I want to open up this stupid crab vault? Probably not. No food is a stealth Gozag buff. Yeah, but they nerfed the most fun thing about Gozag. They took away the instant. You don't get a free potion petition anymore. Okay, we got a +4 ring of protection. That's good. I'm gonna wear this ring of fire. The crabs are out for blood. But the ring of fire, I feel okay about it. I wouldn't do it without the ring of fire. They updated Monster Train heavily. Yeah, I will be playing that at some point. Hey buddy, you don't have hands. You can't open this door. Come on, stab, baby. Oh no, he wakes up right as I get to him. Alright, I've been convinced to train stealth up. Can we paralyze him? 43%. This could be ugly. For safety, I'm going to burn a telly. Okay, we killed the crab, but not that guy. Paralyze. Paralyze, paralyze, paralyze. Eventually works. Paralyze. That works too. I'm going to burn another paralyze on this guy because of how corroded I am. This vault is a resource. It's just a little piglet that's greedy for resources and is taking them from me. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Big mistakes were made. Holy shit. Telly. Boy. We have to drink heal wounds. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it turns out that there can be a ghost crab in there at this point in the game. Which means, I mean, I don't want to fight that. Holy shit. There could be an artifact in here, though. I tell you, what would make this guy worth fighting is if I wasn't in this goddamn hallway. I've still got more telly. There's two of them. Things are getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Well, no, it becomes an apocalypse crab like if you find the vault later on. I really shouldn't be doing this vault, if I'm being honest. I'm tempted to just zerk these assholes. Like, pop on the mace. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi, guy. So 3 entropy weavers, 2 ghost crabs, and then a bunch of fire crabs. What a vault. What a vault. This is real dumb on my part. Hey, Gary Burton. This game looks kind of like B-Crawl. Yeah, I'm only playing Trunk because I was asked to. By the way, I didn't mean to auto-explore back into this thing. That was, kind of a misclick. Fat finger of the keyboard. Sounds like a great movie, Stormworm. Okay. So, again, don't go into the stupid vault. Yeah, that's the thing, is the rewards are garbage, typically. I don't think it's even guaranteed anything. You know, I think it can be, just have like non-acquirement quality even. Okay. Wearing the mace, I think this makes the spectral crap do less damage. Shit. 4 ghost crabs. Tell you what we don't want. The problem with this crap, you know what? Forget this. Just cheese my way out of this damn thing. Not gonna use the rest of my tellies. Hey, Tony knows what's up. I don't know why it is that they're not hearing me shouting. The trick is really to get them up in melee and then... Here, look at this. Why isn't he coming? 5 stealth paying off. 6.3 now. You're gonna be shitting me. Look at this, see? See, he notices me when I come up. Deep Elves weak lungs. Indeed. Like digging wand a cone? That sounds awesome. Unironically sounds fun as hell. I was thinking like the more evokes you get, the more it digs out. Oh, hey, you were right. It's an apocalypse crab. Apocalypse crab. Maybe I can say that word right. Well, this is horrifying. Oh no! He became a water nymph. Alright. Yes. Alrighty. He's dead. But this is a berserked. This is a berserked entropy weaver. How horrifying. Let's take some hits. Almost die. I wonder if Lignify would... Wait, is he agility? Wow, he is. I'm just gonna walk away from him. It's dangerous, but... I've used just a hilarious amount of resources doing this. Just, really way too many. And what do we get? We get a +3 leather armor. With RC-, so I don't even want to use it. And a hand crossbow of flaming. And some chainmail. +2 chainmail fire resist. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's endgame quality, so I can't bitch and moan too much, I suppose. Still, it was not worth the just mountain of resources I used to do that. Which is why the crab vault is a fool's errand. Totally worth it. We should have just come back later, is really... Crab weapon, hell yeah. Sick as possible. 1, 2, 3. Sick as possible. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna keep fighting him, I guess. We don't want to remain in the dust at all. He's dead. Title of my talk is What Makes DCSS a Good Game? Half the things that they have removed from Trunk. I mean, seriously, you guys should check out B-Crawl. It's simply better at this point. Although I still long for the day that I can convince him to turn that staircase teleporting bullshit off. Gary Burton is the head dev of B-Crawl, by the way. Also known as BH Off. That's a Bardich. I don't want a Bardich. This is more frogs than I'd care to fight in one sitting. Consider it if they remove shaft straps. Okay, berserking was probably a mistake here, but I needed the extra hit points in to kill these things faster. Holy shit, man. We were crushing these guys earlier. What happened? It's bad RNG, I guess. Hey, wait a minute, has my timer gone off? Holy shit, my timer went off a while ago. I put it on for like an hour and a half and I did not hear the... Well, I meant to stop the stream after a very much shorter time than the amount of time we've spent playing DCSS. I see slimes are on layer 6. I'm guessing they popped out of the vault surrounding the slime pits. Anyway, this will be a good stopping point. I will finish this run per Adort's request, you know, and if you want to request any kind of DCSS or any other game that I happen to have, I've got channel point requests set up for that in the future, but I will, next time I stream, I'll finish this up. I might even be able to win the game in the next session if I play fast. And then we can see if anything has changed in the mid or the late game, I suppose. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That's going to be it for the night. I'm going to see if I can't... oh, there we go. Asimov wants the STS run. Asimov, talk to me on Discord about what you'd like me to do with that. Wow, that's not the thing I meant to bring up.
Fuck you! Fuck you! You fucking no
Oh my god.
pussy! Fuck you!
I may have made a mistake setting these channel points up. It's too many. Yeah, anyway, that'll be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Until next time, I am signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.